Hey, everybody out there. Thanks for tuning in. Today, I want to present you with a challenge. It's a challenge that will improve the quality of your life by leaps and bounds. I can promise you this because I've done it myself, and it's really made immediate positive changes that I can't even explain. And the challenge is basically this: I want you to go all day today and don't complain about one single thing. That's right. Complain about nothing. No matter what it is, no matter who does it, no matter what happens, just don't complain. I want you to look at everything and take it in stride. Not saying that you're going to welcome negative results or things that happen that you don't want to happen. You're not going to invite those into your life. But you're simply not going to put up that attitude of resistance, because what that actually does is having that kind of confrontational conflict sort of mentality, it really constricts your attitude and your life and your ability to create pleasant environments and circumstances for yourself throughout the day. So when you're complaining, you're really in a restrictive mindset that cuts everything out around you except what you're complaining about. And if you just release that, so if something comes up that maybe you would normally complain about it, if you do start to judge that particular event, don't fight yourself. Don't try to force yourself not to complain or not to judge the event. Just witness the judgment and let it pass you by. And immediately, as quickly as you can, just switch yourself over into a mindset that has a void for the complaining. Switch yourself into a mindset where complaining simply doesn't exist. It's kind of difficult to explain, but you'll get it once you try to practice a few times. So what you're going to do is, no matter what happens today, don't complain. And a couple of interesting things really happens when you practice this technique is that when you're not complaining, your mind is automatically looking for solutions to whatever it is that you were going to complain about. See, when you were going to complain, when you do complain, your mind cuts off all of the information, the input coming into it, and simply focuses on what's going wrong. And because you're focused on what's going wrong, well, there's no room for a solution there. You can't do anything about it. In fact, you can't see anything to do because you're just focused on the problem. But when you release the complaint, when you refuse to judge or complain about things, then what happens is you see the event, but you're not going to attach yourself to a judgment on it. So your mind automatically picks up different pieces of information that will help you resolve that event because you don't have the emotional content and the emotional attachment to it. So you're free to really observe the world around you and see what you can do. So when you stop judging, you start doing more. You start doing things that will help your situation. And that automatically makes you feel more powerful as a person, makes you feel more capable. It'll automatically improve your situation. And as you do this through time, you're going to train out that automatic complaining reflex that you used to have. And you're going to automatically start looking for solutions because your mind is going to attune to the fact that you get much more pleasure by letting go of the complaining and instead looking for the solutions to your problems. So you're automatically going to start building in the habit of just looking for solutions and not even recognizing the judgments or the complaints that you would have had before. And just think about what kind of change and transformation that would make on your life if you were to have that sort of mental shift where you automatically started looking for solutions instead of problems. You would move out of difficulties so much faster because so many things that you think really hold you back, they're really minor things. They don't have a lot of power to hold you back, but you give them that power when you stay with them and you complain and you live in that space of blaming and judging. But when you just let them go and you look for solutions, often you'll find those solutions so quickly that it wasn't even a problem in the first place. So take my word for it. I've done this myself, and it works wonderfully. It'll work magic in your life. So go ahead, if you're up to it, go for this challenge today, and find out what you discover at the end of the day. Check your results and see what happened. All right, till next time.